Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome to the last episode of Interactive Horror Stories. When we last left off, we took care of the Crystal Skull. We fought off against that horrible thing. But now, we're going into the last one. Madness in Infinite Loop. You are doomed to live in a depressing Monday, which keeps repeating itself, like Groundhog Day. No matter what you do, you wake up to the same day, even if you commit suicide. Can you keep your morals and mental health when nothing you do is permanent? And why are you stuck in this infinite loop? Play to find out. It is possible to break the loop now. We updated the app. If you're stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good ending in a story. Okay. Well, let's see what's the hints here. Well, I'll go straight to the thing, but I got that opened up in another page in case I need it. So, let's play. You wake up in your bed. You wish you were dead. Hey, that rhymed. In fact, you should have been dead. You commit suicide lots of times before, but no, there is no afterlife for you, only the repeat of the same day. Not only do you hate your never-ending day, but also yourself. Yeah, self-loathing is a bitch. You have an obligation to go to work. You hate your job in a small cubicle in the cold office. Maybe you do something crazy today and spend the day at home? Or kill yourself. Okay, you are in your own bedroom. It's a rainy morning. There's a wooden table near your bed. On the table, there are your alarm clock and a picture of you with your ex-wife. There is a drawer beneath the table. I think I'm gonna open the drawer. I open the drawer. There's only one important item in there. Your 90mm pistol has a capacity of 17 rounds. Pick up the pistol, I guess. You're in your bedroom. It is a rainy morning. There is a wooden table near your bed. Okay, well, I picked up the gun. I'm gonna look out the window. I'm at the 13th and top floor of the apartment building. The sky is covered with gray clouds. Its grayness is reflected upon everything you see. People are walking in a hurry. Some of them don't have umbrellas on this rainy morning. There are no green trees, only high concrete structures. There isn't a trace of happiness out there. Rainy days and Mondays always get you down. Alright, what about looking at the alarm clock? Your digital alarm clock shows 7 a.m. Monday, with its screen LCD lights. This is the exact time you wake up each repeating morning, and it is always Monday whenever you wake up. Just another manic Monday. This photograph shows you with your ex-wife at the beach, and you were on your honeymoon. She has long black hair, brown eyes, and a pretty face. She was the prettiest woman for you when you were together. You both look so happy in this frame with sincere smiles. But it was past. You feel a terrible guilt looking at this picture. How about I go to the bathroom? Okay, well, I'm in the bathroom. Looking at the mirror, you see that you need a shave. Your beard grew a few millimeters, bad enough for your work. You wish you could scar your face with your razor or cut your wrists to commit suicide because you wake up with an intense self-hate each morning. And I'm just gonna shave my beard. Shave your beard. You hate how you look like when you don't have facial hair. Even your mother says that you look like an egg this way. Nice mother. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to the living room. Let's try not to actually kill ourselves for this. You're now in the living room. There are your old television and worn sofa in front of it. Your dispersed suit is on the sofa. Dispersed? I don't know if you know what that means, but then again, I have a feeling like again, I've said this multiple times, that the original developer doesn't have English as their first language. You can either go to work or spend the whole day watching television. You'll probably get fired if you choose it. I'm gonna go to work. You wear your suit and head off for work. It's a rainy day, but you have lost your umbrella. You get wet until you reach the subway station. It takes about 15 minutes to reach there. You carry your gun at the back of your trousers. It is hidden by your jacket. While descending the stairs to the subway station, you pass by two teenagers smoking cigarettes. They are at most 13 years old. Smoking kills, folks. Don't do it. You overhear one of them say this. I watch TV to remember. You never wanted to have kids. They would probably be like those teenagers who began smoking at this early age. You took a sterilization operation a few years ago, but your wife didn't know about it. So, in other words, you had a vasectomy and didn't tell your wife. And she wanted kids, and I bet you that's why she left you, right? You are in the subway station. Nobody notices you as you haven't done anything interesting like cutting your face. I could kill everyone. Why would I do that? Let's just wait for the train to come. After waiting for 10 minutes, you see the approaching lights of the subway in the tunnel. Yeah, just get on the subway. Try not to kill ourselves the first minute, thank you. After the train stops, you get in it with the crowd of commuters and it departs. After 15 minutes, you arrive at the ugly gray skyscraper that you call the office building. At the entrance of your office, at the 13th floor of the skyscraper, you see your boss. He is the man you hate most, an overweight bald man with a black mustache. Sounds kinda eerily like Dick Dastardly to me, but whatever. You always wanted to murder him, but you always controlled your anger somehow, because once you react in anger, you lose control of yourself. He stares at you. Yeah, just go to your cubicle. Try to be as normal as possible. You get in front of your old computer. The monitor has a big tube that you hate. You start working on your shitty duties. You do repetitive things. Those should have been done by an automatic system. Your only break is looking at the social media. It is actually forbidden in the office, but you found a back door. Don't do that, folks. That's just unprofessional. You see a picture of a friend of yours at the beach. He's with your ex-wife and her new boyfriend. You had actually blocked your ex-wife and her boyfriend so that you wouldn't see them once again, but it doesn't work if they're shown in another person's photo. Damn Facebook causing too much depression. The couple looks so happy together. She looks happier this time than how she was with you. Nothing interesting happens during the rest of the day. You feel quite sleepy. You won't need sleeping pills now. Maybe you could reach redemption, but you don't even remember what you have done. Maybe you should remember it first. You fall asleep. Okay, we start again. So, I already looked out the window and the alarm clock and looked at the picture, so I'm just gonna open the drawer. I'll take the pistol and just shoot myself. Put the muzzle of your 9mm pistol inside your mouth and pull the trigger. And I wake up. Okay, that doesn't work. So, I'll just take the pistol with me. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll cut my face this time. You pick up the razor and start cutting your face with self-hatred. Blood drips out of each scar. At the end of 5 minutes of masochist action, you leave your face with so many scars that your face looks red. Alright, so, I'll go to the living room. And I will go to work. Alright. People in the subway station look at you with horror and surprise. Probably they have never seen someone who cut his face this way. You can't expect people to react normally to what you've done. Just wait for the train to come and I'll jump on the rails. You walk beyond the yellow lines that forbid you getting near the rails. As the crowd watches you, you jump down to the rails. You lay on the rails motionless. The train approaches you. The crowd shouts and signals the machinist to stop. Apparently the machinist doesn't notice them, or maybe there aren't any machinists in the train. Either way, the train runs over your body. You feel your bones and internal organs getting crushed with a huge pain, and that becomes the last thing you felt, at least for today. Okay, so, squishing myself with that doesn't work, so I'll just go to the bathroom and cut my wrist in the bathtub. Pick up the razor, take all your clothes off, and step inside the bathtub. After sitting inside the tub, you start cutting your wrists horizontally. Soon you start to lose your consciousness along with your blood. Bathtub gets filled with your blood. Yep, this is going pretty much exactly as I expected. So, I'm going to take the pistol again. I will go to the bathroom. I will shave my beard. Then I'll go to the living room. Spend the day watching TV. You turn on your old television and sit on the sofa in front of it. First channel you see airs the news. The news are about a war going on a distant part of the planet. You see bombed homes and dead children under the debris. Immigrants are trying to flee an overcrowded boat. Turn on the next channel. Second channel airs a beauty contest but for little kids. You see kids with makeup. Their painted faces disgust you. The jury consists of elder men. That's both creepy and insulting. So, next channel. The third channel airs an advertisement about a new antidepressant. It shows a woman running with happiness in a field of grass and flowers, but you notice that the grass and flowers are plastic. Next channel. Now you see something you'd never expect to see on television. It's a man in a suit, but his head is a goat skull. The man, or demon, with goat skull gazes into your soul. He asks you, you are stuck in an infinite loop. Do you remember why this is happening to you? Nope. Let me show you then. You won't like it. Television shows your ex-wife's face. She's crying with despair. A 9mm pistol in her frame. It's pointed at her head. The trigger is pulled and she's dead. The camera now shows the man who pulled the trigger. You see yourself cry like a baby. You killed her, but you still loved her. Television screen fades away. What will you do? Take sleeping pills and sleep? Shoot myself? Nope, it's still going on. Okay. So, I'll take the gun again. I'll go to the bathroom. I will go to the living room. And spend the day watching TV again. Turn next channel, turn next channel, turn next channel. Yes. Then let me just remind you something. You can actually redeem yourself, but you have to find it out how. Okay. So, take sleeping pills and sleep. Sleeping pills have been your best friend. They make you sleep instantly. You could like them more if they made you wake up to a different day, though. Take 2 pills and go to sleep. Okay, so, there's gotta be a way I can redeem myself. So, I'm gonna open the drawer, pick up the pistol, go to the bathroom, shave my beard, go to the living room, go to work, and this time I'm just gonna kill everyone. You pull out your gun, people look at you with horror, and the time freezes. Nothing is moving but you. And your phone rings. Yes, despite you being a subway station. The caller name is Dominus, but you never had someone with that name in your phone. Okay, well, answer the phone. Person who calls, you start speaking before you could say hello to him. Do you know who I am? Asks a veiled and deep voice. I am your captor and punisher. This is exactly why you must be punished. Then he hangs up. Time turns back to normal. This time everybody you wanted to kill forms a circle around you and starts walking at you. Your gun malfunctions. You can't shoot anyone. You feel your pulse beat weakening. You are blackening out as the people approach you. You fall on the ground unconsciously. And I wake up in my bed. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, so open the drawer, pick up the pistol, go to the bathroom, shave, go to the living room, go to work. Okay, so wait for the train to come. Get on the subway. How about I kill my boss? You point the gun at your disgusting boss. He looks at you and your gun in disbelief. You shoot your boss at the head and he falls on the floor. Of course they arrest you for doing that. They put you on custody in the police cell. You are in a cold concrete cell. At the evening, a police officer comes to your cell. You have a visitor, he says. A woman with a long red coat approaches the bars, but the most interesting part is her wearing a Venice mask on her face. Her face is not visible, but you recognize the woman by her body and black hair. She is your ex-wife. She turns to the police. Leave me alone with him, she orders the man. He leaves the room. You are alone with your ex-wife. I'm sure that you are surprised to see me once again, she says. And I am surprised about one thing too. You have finally done something that you wish to do. It's your only success in life. Your only success in life is to take a life. She takes off her mask. There is no face under the mask. It is a skull remained from a rotten body. Now her voice echoes in the concrete cell. You are a murderer. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you can't change what happened. And I wake up in bed. Okay. So, look at the picture. Look at that. Yep, that's sad. Look out window. Nope, can't do anything with that. So do I just go to the bathroom, shave beard, go to the living room, go to work, wait for the train to come, get on the subway, go to your cubicle, Oh, there's a dream this time. In this dream, you find yourself at the entrance of your apartment with your suit on. It is nighttime. Apparently, you have just arrived home from a tiring day in work. No lights are turned on in the apartment, but candle lights are coming from your kitchen. You hear the voice of your wife coming from the candlelit dinner. Honey, welcome. Okay. She is standing in the kitchen with a pretty smile on her face. She is wearing a red dress. 2 candles are lit on the kitchen desk. 2 dishes of spaghetti bolognese. A bottle of wine are also on the desk. You're surprised because you had never seen her this alive since the infinite loop began. While you're able to say nothing, she holds your hands. I have a great news to tell you. What is it, honey? I am pregnant. You remember that you had a sterilization operation before without letting your wife know it. A tantrum is about to overwhelm you. The situation makes you unable to say anything. Try to get calm. You sit on the chair trembling with anger. Darling, what is wrong? She puts her palm to her face. explain her the operation. She listens to you carefully to explain to her how you got an operation that makes you unable to become a father. She defends herself, but I swear you are the only man. I don't know how about you see the doctor once again. Can't there be a mistake in that operation? I mean, to be fair, it is a possibility that it can happen again. But that is still very odd. Something that you don't expect starts happening. You start feeling that you are waking up from the dream, but you aren't in your bed now. You're still in the kitchen, but as an entity without a body. It is impossible to say at which point you are in a three-dimensional space. Your presence covers all the kitchen, and you see everything. You see the lying bodies of two dead people, your wife and yourself. The gun is in your hand, pointed at your head. You feel the presence of a second entity, but it is not your wife. It is the demon, or angel, that kept you in the loop. You heard his voice. Do you know what? She was right. She never cheated on you. The operation wasn't successful. You are the end of the road that goes down to the redemption. The loop is broken. Now follow me. I will show you where souls go. The end. Hey, I figured it out without even having to cheat. Perfect. So that was interesting. So, turns out that, yeah, like I said, it was expected. Alright, so with that, we are done with interactive horror stories. Final thoughts. Overall, obviously it's a very simple little text-based storyline. I choose your own adventure, and I do like that. I do wish that, A, there actually was sound on it, because, you know, spoilers, the music that you hear through all these isn't music from the game, it's stuff I just find online. So, I wish they had that more. And obviously, I'm not gonna knock on the grammar errors, because again, I don't think the developer's language naturally is English. It's probably a second language, so there's gonna be some mistakes, so I'm not faulting that. Some of the storylines, I admit, were a little bland. Like, the doll one was kind of bland. Some of the ones, they just didn't quite add up in terms of storyline. And even with the crystal skull thing, while it was interesting, there really could have been a lot more to all of these stories. But again, I'm not gonna knock everything on that. I do think that there is room for improvement. I do think that you could do more with these, but otherwise I did enjoy these storylines. I did enjoy the fact that you were basically doing a choose your own adventure story throughout all of these. I just wish there was maybe a little bit more interactivity, just because it isn't interactive horror stories, and obviously I wish there was some more music involved, but otherwise, for a free-to-play game, I thought they did a pretty good job, and I thought they were being very creative. So, props to the developer for doing what you did with this. So, without further ado, we conclude the stories of interactive horror stories, and move on to greener pastures or grayer pastures, depending on your side of the fence. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying, thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.